So here it is. Okay, ready? Inna. Okay, inna rahmatal Allahi qaribun minal muhsi. Okay, we've got a verse here. We've got an idafa construction here. Do you see the idafa? The possessive construct. Inna, what's inna mean? Indeed. It stressed something when there's doubt or there's hesitancy. So if I came up to you and I said to you, you saw me and I didn't have my toppy on my head, and you said, oh, how are you? And I went, I'm fine. What's your name? And I said, my name's Idris. And you went, come on, Idris. You've got blue eyes and blonde, you know. You're not Muslim. You don't look like a Muslim. You look like a Gora. Your name can't be Idris. Okay? It's Andy or something like that. And I went, I'm highly offended. No, indeed, my name is Idris. Do you see what I'm doing here? There's doubt in your mind that my name is Idris, so I have to use something, a device to stress it. Does that make sense? Yeah, so it's Steve. So, verily, so there must be doubt in the mind of the listener, or he needs reassurance about it. Okay, his hesitancy. The compassion of God, you got it? Notice that takes a fatha because of inna. We haven't done this rule yet, so don't worry about that. So, verily, the compassion of God is near or close to the good doers. Okay. Is everyone clear with that? Now, a few issues. So we've got rahmatullah here. Qareeb. What's Qareeb describing? The compassion. Any problems with that? Go on. Case ending. Yes, that's not. Yeah, we haven't done that rule. Don't worry about that. Yeah, good, well spotted though. What else is? So the case endings are different. You're right there. What else? Good. Gender agreement's not there. You see that? If this is describing rahmah, you'd expect it to be qariba tun. Yeah? Because it's describing rahmah, which is feminine. So why is it not? Well, first of all, we've done this rule. I've explained this before, but you probably forgot it. Is that there's 4 words that don't have to agree with the gender. Qareeb. What's the other one? What's the opposite of qareeb? Ba'id. So near and far. Kathir, which means what? Much or many. And the opposite of it? Qalil, few or little. Those 4 don't have to be turned into the feminine. Okay, that's from a grammatical point of view, they don't have to. So we've got relief, the Quran doesn't have grammatical mistakes in it. Okay, there's the first. So, it doesn't have to. But, if there must be a reason. Okay. So, notice it. Verily, the compassion of God is close. Now, that is no gender agreement. That will catch the ear of the listener. He'll go, oh, hang on a minute. So we've spoken about this. When you should have femininity, agreement in femininity, and one's masculine, masculinity, the masculine describes what? What does masculinity describe? What's the connotation of power? Yeah, or these things. So with compassion, it's soft, isn't it? It's feminine quality. It's a nurturing quality. And then qareeb is power. So it catches you. 1, there's no gender agreement there. 2, because it's masculine, it's boom. So the compassion is really, it's not coming to you softly, it's going to really profoundly affect you in a really awesome, overwhelming way. Yeah, well done, Tasneem. It's got like an overwhelming quality to it, this compassion. Okay, it's like, okay. Not only that, because that's masculine, there could be a suggestion that it's not describing the rahmah, but it's describing Allah. And so what he's saying here is that not only is his compassion close to you, but also he is. Okay, so when you feel Allah's compassion in your life, you feel compassion in your life, know that that's not just Allah's compassion you're feeling, but it's also Allah's presence you're feeling. You're in the presence of God. Who will experience that though? Those people who try to do good in the world, those people who try to make things goodly. That's what Muhsin. He tries to make things comforting for people. He tries to make things right for people. That's a Muhsin. So, say for example, I walk down the petrol station and it's a cold night and I see some beggar on the street and he's shivering. When I give that money to him, I'm showing compassion to him, yeah? I'm trying to make his fare goodly. What do I feel in my heart once you've done it? You feel a sense of compassion in your heart. You feel that. Know that basically that is God's compassion touching you and that God is with you at that moment. Okay, that's what this is trying to say. So Allah is encouraging people to do this. So He's not saying Allah is close to Shaheen and Tasneem. He's mentioned a quality. To say, embody that quality and you will feel God's presence. Okay, yeah, I've got you in my... Okay, embody that quality and you experience not only God's compassion, but you experience God as well, His presence when you do that. Okay, does that make sense? So when you have an adjective when you have a descriptive noun after the idaf construction, it could be relating to both, to convey those. Okay? And so that's the encouragement to do good, to experience that.